Arlington, Texas. We'll be back after the break for the start of the fourth quarter.
Oh, you see the linebackers moving around. I think they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
Randall's marked down at the 27.
Well, not many yards to get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here.
The Vikings come out. Jumbo package on the field. And that'll be a gain of about 2.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
The Vikings need to get to the 35 to pick up a first. The Vikings have it at the 29. Jerick McKinnon has the reception.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle, and now we have fourth down coming up.
He's going to try and return this one. Kendrick's going to make the tackle. And a run back of about 12. The Vikings defense has to still be inspired about that interception they had last time out.
Absolutely. They had everything going for them, I think, in that play. They had pressure. Everybody was hustling to the football, and a good play on that errant throw by the quarterback.
Tosses the football. Smith's there to make the tackle.
Outside runs take time, and when you run outside, you expect the safety to get up there with that extra time and make the tackle. Good job that time by the safety.
The Cowboys have it at the 29. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
Third and long situations. A lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third and long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
The Cowboys will line up the first down markers right at the 39-yard line. And they sack the quarterback, and that's a quick series, a 3-and-out.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
And he's on the sidelines and out of bounds. It's somewhat surprising to see, but you look at the rushing totals, and this part of their game has become less effective as the game's gone on.
I think the running back is starting to tire a little bit as you watch him run. Just doesn't look as determined as he was early in the game. The D-line all talking. I think they're expecting run. That's why they're shifting to their left.
And Morris is all over that offense and brings him down.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Second and 12. Set up screen. Can't find the target on the pass underneath.
Well, Jim Nance, even you could coach a team in a situation like this. You're winning big. It's third and long. You know what you do? You hand the football off and you punt the football.
The Vikings from the 27. It's Randall out of the backfield who gets the pass.
The defense did a very good job there on third and long. They got the incomplete pass, but it's the work they did on first and second down. They made it tough on the offense, so third long, everything goes to the advantage of the defense.
He's going to try and return this punt. Wheeler's in on the tackle. Run back of about 16. The Cowboys offense has been nowhere in sight here for quite a while. 3 consecutive drives that have come away empty. What about it, Phil?
That is the old phrase, MIA. They are definitely missing in action because there's no action on the offensive side. It's time for the quarterback to call the right plays and help his team out and get this thing moving.
Everson Griffin with the sack.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
The Cowboys will take the snap from the 25. They tackle him at the 26-yard line. The defense looking for one more stop here on 3rd down after that run. Manning's going to take it from the gun. Looking long. And after only 3 plays, that incompletion brings us to 4th down.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it. The Vikings got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one. It's a 2 tight end formation. 2nd down and 9. Handoff made. Able to take the football out to the 28-yard line. 3rd down. Randall's got on the handoff. The Cowboys are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Lanning is back now. He'll be punting. Fields it cleanly and starts his return. Waynes is there to take him down. That was a huge punt return to put this team in position now to make up this late deficit.
That punt return got everybody fired up. And now the offense looks at it and goes, our job is much easier because of the field position.
Eli Manning takes it from the gun. Pass is intercepted. They bring him to the turf. That's got to be it. That's got to be the game ender here, partner. The interception basically ices it.
It does. You know, sometimes when you're behind as a quarterback, you take a chance, and that time the chance was just too great. Nice play by the defense.
1st and 10. Randall's going to take the handoff now.
Well, when you know you can win the game, but just running the football, then you just run the football. Take no chances. Keep 2 hands around it at all times, and don't worry about the extra yard.
Loss of 3 on the play. 2nd down and 13. Rocked for a loss on that tackle. The Cowboys, 1 timeout remaining. This is 3rd down. Double tight end formation. They'll run it here. Lawrence is there that time for the tackle. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment. They're in punting formation. They have just flipped field position thanks to that punt, and now the offense is really backed into a corner. The Cowboys offense comes back onto the field, and there's nothing they can do to pull out victory here. Just a snap or two, and then it's on to the locker room to explain this loss, Phil.
Yeah, listen, today was not their day. The other team was just better. Give some credit to the defense, but the offense was not sharp, and I don't think the game